Hello everyone. Well, happy holidays wherever you are. Welcome back to this video. Thank you so much for always clicking to watch. So in today's video, it's all about December grocery and shopping haul, what I got this December and if the economy is doing better or not. So I'll start off by things that I bought from the supermarket. These are things that I couldn't find in the wholesale, and this I will start with the noodles. They were going for 140 shillings each. I also bought a go fruit which was going for 130 shillings. I tried this one. You usually buy the diluted juice, but I say let me try this one because my partner prefers this one. I also bought some bicarbonate baking soda. This one is for my washings, and I bought 3 of them. They were going for 25 shillings. I also bought these green grams from Naivas. Then I also bought some unga pembe flour for wheat, and this one was the cheapest. It was going for 193 shillings. I bought 2 of them, which costed 386. It also had a discount. The other thing I bought was economy sugar. This is 2 kg. This was also the cheapest, which was going for 420. I really pray that sugar will go down. The other thing I bought is just this bicarbonate soda. I bought 3 of them, and they were going for 25 shillings each. This is the other wheat flour for pembe. Because this is Christmas, we need 2 of them. This is the season of Christmas. I also bought this mandazi flour, ajab. This one was also the cheapest, and it was going for 205 shillings. All the others were going for 214 and above. I also bought ginger and lemon tea bags. I have come to prefer ginger tea bag. I am the one who uses the ginger tea bag, and my partner uses lemon one. I also bought liquid hand wash that was going for 188 shillings. This one is LAN, and this one was the cheapest. The other thing I bought was the whitewash tablets. These ones are usually for my sofurias. Each was going for 40 shillings, so for both was 80 shillings. Next thing we bought was Vaseline aloe vera flavor one, and this is what we use on our daughter nowadays, now that she's grown, and it was going for 130 shillings. So these are the only things I bought from the supermarket. Very few, very minimal. I tried so much to buy more things from the wholesale because they are cheaper than the supermarket. So this next lot is what I bought from the wholesale, and we'll start off with fresh fry cooking oil, the 5-liter one. It was going for 11.85. This one I saw was going for almost 1200 in the supermarket. The next thing I bought was Mount Kenya, the 18 pieces one. This one I saved a lot. It was going for 850, and it is usually 1062 shillings from the supermarket. So I saved almost 300 shillings. The next thing I bought was this Omo washing powder. It was going for 360. I saw it was 390 from the supermarket. Now I saved 30 shillings there. The next thing I bought was the other thing I bought from the wholesale is Harpic toilet cleaner, and I bought the 200 ml ones. These ones are not even in the supermarket. This one was going for 95 shillings. Now I bought 3 of them. It was 290 something shillings. And the big ones that I saw in the supermarket are going for 900, 1,000 shillings. The list was 700. Now this one I saved a lot. The next thing I bought was also Colgate charcoal. This one was going for 270 shillings. I saw it was 340 shillings in the supermarket. The other thing I bought is this Sifa toilet, 10 pieces, and they were going for 320 shillings. Guys, I still buy tissue for 320. Other tissues have shoot up to 500 shillings, and this one was coming with an offer. You buy 10 and get 1 free. The other thing I bought were these 6-pack of soft care pads, and the 6 packs were going for 390 shillings, meaning each I was sold for 65. They are now 85.90 shillings from the supermarket. The other thing I bought was that quencher. I couldn't miss buying that, and it was going for 295 shillings, and that one was around 350 in the supermarket. The other thing I bought was that soft care wipes. It was going for 130 shillings. It is now 200 in the supermarket. The other things I bought were this Imperial leather soap. and they were going for 88 shillings each, meaning the three of them were 264, and the 3 pack is now 300 and something in the supermarket. The other thing I bought was this Zenta 1 kg soap. I bought it for 130 shillings. It is around 170 hook or 190, almost 200 shillings in the supermarket, the 1 kg one. So you can save a lot, really a lot, when you buy things from the wholesale. If you have a wholesale nearby, you can compare prices from the supermarket, how much you are going to save. So that is what I usually do. I first go to the wholesale, buy everything that I can buy from the wholesale. Then after I've checked through my list and I've seen things that I have bought in the wholesale and things that are not there, that is when I go to the supermarket to finish up with what I did not get from the wholesale. Now the other thing I also bought from wholesale is this Nuvita biscuit, and it was going for 230 shillings. This was very, very affordable compared to the one in the supermarket. So those are the things that I bought from the wholesale and the supermarket, and you have just seen the prices. The next thing I'll be doing is just arrange them to where I usually put them. So the next lot I bought were the groceries and the fruits. Here I'm just rinsing my sink so that I can put them here and wash them. I will start with the tomatoes, and right now they are very expensive. These for 3, they are going for 3 for 25 shillings, and this same size I used to buy 4 for 20 shillings. So right now they are saying that because it has been raining, tomatoes have really disappeared in the market because of too much rain. Yes, and that is the reason they gave. I also bought some carrots, and these pieces like these were going for 10 shillings, 6 pieces for 10 shillings. That was quite fair, and I bought a lot of them because I have a recipe that I'm supposed to do. So here are the things that I got from the market, and I will start off with this maize flour that I got from the portion mill. I went ahead and grind 2 gorogoros of maize flour. Here per gorogoro was going for 130 shillings, so 2 of them was around, you can calculate and see. I will just go ahead and put it in the bucket where I usually put my flour. The next thing that I bought from the market is biryani rice. This time I went for biryani rice, and it was very affordable. It was also going for 130 shillings per kg. I bought 2 kgs. I will also transfer it to the bucket where I put my rice. The other things that I bought were yellow beans. This is for my rice, and yellow beans for my githeri. Yellow beans was going for 170. Other places were going for 190, and yellow beans was going for 150. I also bought pork bones. This is half a kg. It was 100 and something. And these are just my maize that I will cook some githeri with it. And for 5 pieces, it was 100 bob for 5 pieces. Yes, so those are the things that I bought. I also bought bananas that I forgot to show in this video. This is just a cabbage I bought for 40 shillings. So I'll just go ahead and wash the tomatoes and the carrots, then I will store them. I also bought those ginger and garlic there that you can see there. Up there I forgot to mention. This is just some onions and potatoes that are in this sack that I couldn't remove them. I got onions at a fair price. They have slightly gone down, so I got them for 1 kg was going for 130, and potatoes were also going for 100 bob for the 500 grams kasuku. So those are the things that I bought, and I'll now just go ahead and wash the tomatoes and the carrots.
All I want
So here I'll be storing my onions. I will just be wiping them. I like wiping my onions by the way from the market because they're usually full of dust. Yes, so I'll be wiping them, then I'll store everything to their various places, then I will clean up. So this is another different day that I got some burger from another lady that supplies burger, and I got some kunde and mrenda. We had really longed for this kind of green, so this is what I will be preparing, and this is how I prepare it. I just prepare it separately. I start with my mrenda because I was taught that mrenda should not take too long to be washed in water. I never knew why, but I still do it till to date. After I undid them, it's now time to wash them. I will wash it first, then later I'll wash my kunde. Then after that I will cut them into pieces. I will start again with the mrenda, then I'll later go to kunde. So it's time for kunde, and I will also wash it for the second time. I will add more water to remove any muds that usually stick in the leaves of these greens. So for kunde, I'll be using a board to cut it because they are quite hard. I don't want to cut myself, compared to mrenda, which is very slippery and it's very easy to cut. So I will prepare some onions and tomatoes. I usually cook my kunde and mrenda very simple, just using onions and tomatoes. We like the simplicity of these greens. I'll just go ahead and cut them, then I will start frying. So this is how I prepare my mrenda. I will add some water in a sufuria, a reasonable amount of water, not too much, not too little. It will depend with the amount of greens that you have. So I will add some water in a sufuria, place it on the gas. Then I will add magadi, 1 packet of magadi. Then I will leave it to boil in the water. That is how I start preparing my mrenda. By the way, different people use different methods. Others use baking powder, others use ashes or jivu. Yes, so me, I was taught the magadi way, so that is what I am using here. As you can see, I have just added some water in the sufuria. Then I will add my magadi and let it boil in the water. So here is the magadi I'm talking about. I will just use this 1 packet, and this packet was going for 5 shillings. Kitambo, I used to buy them for 1 shilling. I don't know when they reached 5 bob. So I'll just cut it, then I'll pour it into the water. By the way, I also removed those big things that look like stones. Although people use it because it will dissolve in water, but I prefer removing it. So as you can see, it has all dissolved in water, it has boiled properly, and this is what we are aiming for. Now I'll just add the mrenda in it. I will start with mrenda again and we'll let it boil in it for some time. So there I've put all my Mrenda. I will let it boil. I will not cover it because it will pour. It usually boils until it produces something that looks like povu. So I'll not cover it to avoid it to pour down. This is how it looks like. And this is how it looks when it has started boiling. As you can see, this thing, if you cover it, it will pour all of it, by the way. If you cover this, all this you'll find it on your gas. So I'll just leave it again to boil for some few minutes, like 5 or 10 minutes. Then I will add my kunde and again let it boil. Because kunde, it's hard, I will let it boil for a longer time. After it boiled for around 15 minutes, a good amount of time, it was now time to fry the onions and tomatoes. Then after it has fried well and it has made a good paste, I will add my greens. Then I will just let it boil again for some time. Now I will slowly add the greens into the paste of tomato and onion slowly. Then I will let it boil for some time and let it cook with the onions and tomatoes. This is how I prepare my greens each and every time I am eating kunde and Mrenda. It's a very yummy meal, yummy green and very healthy for everyone. My daughter really loves this mboga, these greens. She usually eats it with avocado. I love it when she's eating. She really enjoys it more than any other greens that I cook. And we have come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching up to this point. For everyone who has subscribed, thank you so much. You are highly appreciated. For the one who is yet to subscribe, kindly consider subscribing. I hope you have learned 1 or 2 things from this video. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Kindly like this video, subscribe, and also share to anyone you think that it will be useful to. Thank you so much and see you in my next one.